Alright, what's up YouTube? Time to continue the
Thought you'd wanna
Starcraft 2
hear.
campaign
Tosh
mission.
is officially thrown in with our little revolution. He's gonna lend us his specters to help out.
You sure got a soft spot for wayward psychics, Jimmy. Setting those freaks loose ain't smart. Old Meg's got 'em locked up for a reason.
Mex locked them up because they were just weapons to him. They deserve a shot at living their lives outside a cage, just like anyone else.
Breaking news. Reports coming in today suggest... What's that? We're going to Kate, but
The Dominion's highest value prisoners are loose tonight after a daring raid broke open New Folsom Prison. Dominion security forces are on high alert as some of the prisoners were former members of Project Shadowblade, which we've discovered to be a subversive offshoot of the Dominion's Ghost program. A number of political dissidents were also freed during the attack.
do we know who did this, Kate? Was it Raynor's Raiders?
The evidence we have suggests it was, Donnie.
There you have it. Jim Raynor, making our world just a little more dangerous tonight. From the UNN studios on Core Hall, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
More dangerous for the real bad guys, Donnie. You should be worried. I took a big chance with you and your specters, Tosh. I hope Nova wasn't right about you.
Don't go believing that little girl's lies. The Spectre procedure affects everyone differently. But we're all still human. It's our choice whether to become Spectres. Not hers, not yours, and not Mink's. Choice be the only true freedom anyone gets.
But can I trust him? Can I trust you?
Don't you worry, Nana. We'll fight for you right to the end. All my brothers and sisters, we owe you everything.
Alright, I want to apologize for that brief 4-day break I had to take. I had some issues in which I are fixed. So right now I'm buying armory upgrades. I believe I upgraded the command center, and I already previously explained that buildings catch on fire once they get within a certain amount of health range, and that upgrade was to completely disable the buildings catching on fire. So, but I found this permanently cloaked feature for specters, and that could be really useful if I was just able to take out the any ant detection buildings or units. And that also saves energy for any certain kinds of attacks. And sorry for that black screen right there. Not really sure what causes that. I think this may be the actual model for the siege tank. You just never really realize how detailed things are unless they're scaled up.
Most days, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Just chasing my damn tail.
No. We followed your lead from the start. It's your sense of justice that's kept us on this road.
Matt, my interest in justice burned out a long time ago. I've spent my whole life fighting. I've killed. I've ordered good men to their deaths. And for what? Finishing this thing with Mengsk. It's all I have left. It's guys like you that'll build something better after all the smoke clears.
That's because you gave us something to believe in, sir. I'll never give up the fight. That's a promise. We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption. Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orlin's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orland's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
Don't take too long now. If Orland comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
It's gonna be hard to get minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orland does. You think she'll help Orland, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
So this mission, we're pretty much gathering resources as fast as we can so we can get an ally whose base we take over and we use to destroy the enemy. It's basically gain as many resources to get a better base to destroy an enemy. That's pretty much the entire game.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mira Han. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
I want to give a quick shout out to XPS986 for asking if everything was alright on part 40, I believe. Alright, so back to the game. The strategy for this is not
Pirates
to...
have been stripping down ships here for years. It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
Is not to go heavy military first. Get some light scout ships out just to pick up some empty scrap metal. And just keep building resources until you've got the 40,000, I believe? 60,000, I can't even see it in the replay. But you want to have as many SCPs as you can on the mineral line as you can. I unfortunately didn't do this because I just wanted to push out. I didn't know that the game didn't end when you got to that limit. Let's do this. So my Marines are
Our shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage.
pulling them back as
We
a
should
fire
check
bat
this
and the
area
Marines chasing
again
them.
later.
Probably could have been able to micro this out. So I'm pumping out units now as my Marines have brought in a small army. But they don't follow you into your base. Your base is pretty much secure as long as you don't do anything stupid. You do get attacked from the south side, I believe. So just put 1 or 2 units there just to kind of... Shouldn't be too difficult to defend.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orland.
I don't think I've ever used the mine part. I just used them as scout. Probably should have used mines. It would have been useful.
What needs killing?
Additional supply depots required.
Sorry about that glitch. I don't really know what happened. My videos start to be processed strangely.
Oh, was that it?
For a while. I gotta check up on my software to see if it's updated. So yeah, these units are really strong against infantry.
Road's calling.
Got a little bit of lag here. Don't really know why. So yeah, just keep on gathering scrap. You can also take out that base to the north very easily, which I think I do, and you can actually make an expansion there. But I don't recommend using 400 minerals for expansion at this point in the game. Your goal right now is just to mine as much as you can. And also the command center perk really helps here, because you can call down boosts, and that really boosts your mineral income rate.
Was that it?
I think they collect 3 or 4 more than SCP. I'll have to check up on that, but
Dig it.
it definitely helps. So yeah, starting to run into some gold kills. This is a good sign to lay some mines and get out there. To my vulture bikes are in the right now. So just trying to crank out as many SCVs as I can. without really putting me too
Additional
far
supply
behind.
depots required.
Made the Ghost Academy
Mineral
because I
field
really want to
depleted.
test out those
I'm
specters with those permanently
be
cloaked
wild.
abilities. I gotta go back and replay the Ghost
SCV ready.
mission. I'll do that before I play the last mission, which should be in a few days.
Your time.
Oh, the instant supply drop too is also fantastic add-on.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
So I haven't really played much multiplayer, but I played it on the night of
Yes,
the
sir.
night of the release. I decided to take a break from shooting video for the campaign, and there were a lot of people who didn't know exactly how to play. It was better just to play 1v1 instead of 4v4,
How devious.
because they were always stuck on every single 4v4 was cheese, because nobody knew how to counter cheese. So there was always one link in your chain of defense, and that was where the enemy team just destroyed.
Yeah.
So yeah, just massing vulture bikes at the moment. Probably not the smartest move. They're great for raiding.
No
They're like
problem.
Hellions, but they're not meant for just probes.
Mineral field depleted.
You never find a really good use for Hellions.
My pleasure.
They're great for supplying supply lines, but they're not good against one or two units just one point. You have to get them in a single line with a little bit of micro. I never seem to do that. So my vulture bikes right here are in a very bad spot. That's the enemy base, like right up that ramp, and that's where the entire enemy space is. There's a battle cruiser up there, but one battle cruiser alone isn't really good at fighting. So I'm ahead in supply in the resource count right now.
Devious.
Grab the Protoss research, and I'm pretty much in the lead. The enemy hasn't attacked me yet. It's one of the good things about playing on not too difficult levels. You don't get steamrolled.
Excellent. Of course. Victory is ours. On the move. How devious. Of course. I like it. My
So
pleasure.
these scrap locations where I just went by, they'll occasionally produce scrap metal or minerals
Mineral field
every,
depleted.
I don't really know the timing on that, but it felt like 2-3 minutes that it'll drop 160 minerals.
Yeah. Ah! You scared me! Something on your mind.
So I have one SUV repairing this vulture bikes. Permanently cloaked my Spectre. So
Time has come.
now the only thing that can kill him is a Raven or a turret. In which I thought I killed most of the turrets out. The Raven, there is a Raven in this game, but it hasn't shown itself yet.
I sense their fear.
I believe there also is some missile turret on top of that cliff, so you can get sniped if you go and try and grab those fly.
Enlighten me. I'm waiting.
Bad idea, by the way. Don't go up that ramp. That's why. It's time to pull back.
I got a little present headed your way. Victory is...
I think this was the attacking force
Time has come.
that I just demolished. Should have just planted mines there.
Mineral
Just get
field
out of there.
depleted. Mineral field depleted.
A little bit more lag.
Bad news. SCV ready. At the ready. What's the plan?
Can't really give you a reason for why this is happening. But it gets over. It's ends mission minute.
Victory is ours. All right, bring it on. The time has come.
So after Starcraft 2, I'm gonna play a lot of custom maps.
I like it.
Since Husky and